All right, so now that we kind of have our ebook prepared, we got the logos, we got the PDF format, everything ready to upload to Amazon, let's kind of jump into our actual sales funnel for our ebook and how we're going to kind of monetize this and the different avenues that we're actually going to generate traffic, generate, target the right audience and how they can actually purchase the actual ebook. So, first things first, this is kind of the sales funnel that we're going to use for this ebook business. And it kind of all centers around your website. Excuse me. And the ultimate goal here is, even though we are selling on Amazon, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to, use or leverage Amazon's existing traffic through the marketplace and through Kindle and drive them further down into our personal funnel, which is where we can make money. All right. So, when they're selling on Amazon, it's great because they're providing the leads, they're providing the sales, they take everything, and you kind of just get a monthly check from them. But that's not the maximum value that we can extract from every ebook that we publish. So, to kind of get the maximum value, we need to actually make them our customer, not Amazon's customer. We need to get them into our sales funnel. So, from Amazon, we are going to, like we discussed before, you're going to put links directing people back to your website to learn more. And we'll get into the actual website in the next slide or in the next section here. But overall, the first thing we got to just discuss is the high level sales funnel view. So everything centers around the website, and we are going to drive traffic to that website, like I said, from Amazon, but we're also going to do some basic, you know, SEO and outreach tactics that work to get people to our website. So, taking the personal training example that for my NASM study guide, essentially this is the website. I'm going to drag this over here. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right. So, this is the website, right? And essentially, what can we kind of tell from this? Going back to our initial top part of the funnel, we're looking over here at forums, SEO. These two things are what's going to get your own customers, your own leads, organic leads into this funnel over here, right? So, oh man, my apologies, guys. Let me get this properly sized. All right, so from the website here, they can directly buy the book, so that's a huge plus. Anybody that comes to just the website through forums or SEO or any blogs that you've written, they're going to be able to automatically purchase that without having to go through Amazon. So it's like a supplementary lead funnel. So one thing, going when you let's discuss forums first because that's one of the easiest ways to do it. If I was to try to find personal trainers or try to just put out the name of my website among people that are looking to be personal trainers, where would I kind of go? Well, I'll tell you right off the top of my head, bodybuilding.com has a huge forum where, there are a lot of fitness enthusiasts and a lot of those people are looking to be personal trainers. So there's actually a subsection in the forum dedicated to personal training. So I actually created an account, went out there, left a few comments just saying, hey, if you are thinking about taking the NASM study guide, I would recommend checking out nasmstudyguide.com. And, any posts that were related to the NASM test, I would kind of just toss in there that there was a study guide available. And what that does is those forums, they're all going to be highly indexed in the search engines. Bodybuilding.com forums, when you ask for a specific question in Google, now they're not just gonna now we don't have to hope that they just come across our website. There's a chance that they might actually go to these forums, then they'll hear about our website and then they'll come there. So I love forums as a marketing tool, and that's probably the easiest one I would recommend to just get early traffic to your website. Just go participate in some forums, get the word out there. All right. Now, SEO, this is a little bit of a bigger subject, and it takes a little bit longer to build this up before you can actually drive a lot of traffic to your site and actually get sales. So, SEO is essentially search engine optimization. So, that's going to be us optimizing our website and trying to get it to rank for certain key terms. One of the key terms for me is NASM study guide or NASM flashcards or NASM notes. Those type of things are going to get, and if you type, it's someone that's typing that into Google, that's my customer. I want to rank highly for that because if they click to my website, they might be inclined to purchase the notes. So SEO is a broad one, but the main easiest way to do this is by writing blogs. So these are some blogs. If you in the main menu, if you go over to the blog, you'll find, you know, you'll find articles like NASM CPT practice test. That's literally something, if someone types that into Google, and they're looking for a practice test, that means they're planning on taking the exam, and my study guide might be able to help them. So, just a quick thing, just giving them some examples, that linking out to other websites, some practice exams that are on ProProfs and Study Stack, just linking out to them, giving them some tips on how I personally used the practice exams to prepare, and that's all it takes. And this will be indexed by Google and Bing and Yahoo. And if someone's searching for these terms, our article is going to rank. They're going to get here, and then right there, they're going to see a little note saying, hey, we sell NASM notes. So if they do click on that, then they can go purchase it. Same thing, here's another example. Essential questions to know for the NASM CPT exam. And all I did was the questions I saw in the practice exams that showed up pretty frequently, just put it out there saying, hey, you know, these are some of the questions. If you really want to know your stuff, I would highly recommend you kind of know exactly these questions. Like, these are things that you should memorize. So, it's not, if you're talking about a subject matter that you truly know, and that's why it goes back to the strategy of picking something that you already have an existing, for your first book at least, picking something where you have an existing knowledge level or a high knowledge level in. Picking that as your topic is going to allow you to write these blog posts and write them well. So, well enough that someone will trust that the study guide they're getting is going to contain the information they need, or the ebook they're purchasing is going to contain the information they need. All right. So that's the top end of the funnel. Just doing these three things and driving people back to your website where they can directly go and purchase the study guide that's the ultimate goal here. So now let's flip over and we'll talk about the secondary aspect of why we want to drive people to the website. So from the website, if someone purchases through Amazon, we don't really get any customer information. They're not our customer, they're Amazon's customer. So we don't get the person's, email address, or we can't contact those customers or anything like that. However, if you send them to your website, the great thing is that if they purchase through your website, you're going to get their email address. And you kind of know that from this email list is looking for a certain type of information, right? So anybody looking to purchase this ebook, the study guide ebook, we know that from a customer perspective, they're obviously fitness enthusiasts. They're looking to start a personal training business, or they're looking to become a personal trainer. And there are other products that may help them on their road to success. So, if someone's looking to be a personal trainer, I can capture their email and then email them future products that might help personal trainers growing their business. There's other ebooks that you could sell even on Amazon, or, actual physical copies on Amazon, that are how to grow your personal training business, how to get leads as a personal trainer, top five, I'm doing this off the top of my head, but there are a lot of products out there that train personal trainers to become better personal trainers. So once you have these emails, you can sign up as an affiliate and sell them future products, which means that this $24 you get from your ebook sale is not the only way you monetize that customer. That customer's lifetime value increases the longer you keep them on that email list, and the longer you keep selling or recommending different types of products they might be interested in. And obviously, when you're emailing these customers, we'll discuss a little bit later the actual email tactics. But when you're emailing these customers, you kind of need to make sure that you're not being spammy. You're trying to build a relationship here. You are trying to make sure that you're giving them great advice the same way that you were with the original ebook. Spam does not work. You want to provide high value and treat them like loyal customers and make sure that you're truly helping them. So the email capture, even though it's not on the NASM study guide site, essentially anything as simple as this is called Hello Bar. And you can just submit your name and your email. I'm not going to do that because this is actually my website and I don't need to put myself on there. But it's as simple as that. When you load the page, there's just a little bar to say subscribe. And I should probably add that to the NASM site. But there are other ways that I am collecting emails, especially we'll discuss eJunkie a little bit later, but when they actually do purchase, they are added to my email list on MailChimp. So, uh, yeah, that's essentially it. That's going to be our sales funnel from a very high level. And, this is kind of key to, selling a $2 ebook or $3 ebook. That's not going to be the most profitable way. But using that to capture emails, build lists of customers that are looking for a specific thing, and then recommending future products to them because they trust you and you gave them a great ebook with a lot of valuable content. That's how we build a true ebook business, and that's how we extract maximum value from each ebook that we create.